Alright, well hello everybody. It is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red with our first flying type team out of like 8. We got the team up to level 21 at the end of last episode, and things that happened, I'm trying to think if anybody learned anything. Got quick attack on Gligar. That may have been the only thing. Anyways, we're going to go take on Misty, and we're going to let Lugia come in and start that fight. Let's take this down. Oh, I should have safeguarded. We should be able to take down Staryu. We did enough damage last time. Don't get confused. Woohoo! Good. Alright. Now we want to get a paralysis on the Starmie if we can. It's not a paralysis. Oh, it didn't recover actually, so we got this. We got this. What am I worried about? And that gets us a special attack for Lugia. Gets us Water Pulse, which I'm pretty sure it can learn. Excellent. Let's let Gligar start off this next fight. Let's see something. Sorry. Quick attack. Drowsy. We want this to go to Lugia. We want Lugia to get special defense. Well, we are now asleep. Okay. There we go. Hooray! That gets us Dig, which we should teach the Gligar to get it a ground attack. We'll teach that in place of... I don't think I need Sand Attack. We'll teach it in place of Sand Attack. What do we have Pokedex-wise? We get 2 from trades. We need to catch 6 more Pokemon. We'll probably get 1 evolution before we get the item finder. That's Dratini, so 5 more Pokemon. And we can get a free Eevee, which means 4 more Pokemon. Oh, did I buy Magikarp? I don't think I did. Swap Skarmory up. Let's go to Dratini for Caterpie. Vishta. Another Weedle. Let's go to Lugia again. Gust! We have a Squirtle next. That gives defense. We'll go to Gligar here. Get a little more speed on Skarmory here. Swift. So we should have no problems getting to Lieutenant Star, which we might have to do a little bit of training. We'll just have to see what level everybody's at once we finish the SSN and stuff. We always get a lot of experience there. swap Lugia up for this Butterfree. Sorry. Sorry. Alright, sorry about that. Let's Gust. Probably should have safeguarded, and that's why. Now we're gonna smack ourselves, now it's gonna poison us. Yep, see, I should have safeguarded. Let's swap Charmeleon, question mark? Maybe, maybe not. We can get some speed on some other people. Let's get some speed on Gligar. Good deal. Alright, let's take out the Spearow with Gligar as well. For Eradicate, we'll go to Charmeleon here. do it again. Quick attack before it goes down. It's the right thing to do. Can't fault it on that. We got the Versus Seeker, we got the Max Ether. Let's get the Bike Voucher. Bike Voucher. Alright, and then let's go get on the SSN. I'm gonna let Gligar take on these two Growliths, if it can. Alright, got that done. Next we have a Nidoran male. We're going to let Skarmory take it on so we don't get poisoned. That's our sleepy room, so here's this guy. And then this goes to Dratini for HP. Thunderwave. If we did more damage with Wrap, I would use it more, but we don't, so I'm not. Simple as that. Hey, we actually got a full paralysis. What do you know? That's a Tomato Saber Dart. Alright, let's whirl. Let's get some more speed. We'll get speed on Dratini, I guess. Twister. Then we'll let Dratini take out this Nidoran as well. Thunder Wave it. And then go for the Twisters again. Flinch or paralysis? Neither. Because we're not that lucky like the AI. Grab Brick Break here. Now, we ideally want to teach Brick Break to Dragonite, but that's going to be forever. Is there anybody else that can learn Brick Break? Charmeleon can. I don't know if that's worth it. I think we'll just keep it. Alright, let's go heal, and let's go down a floor. And let Lugia beat up on some Tentacools. Get the item out of the trash can. Always check those trash cans. People throw away good stuff. Very nice. Shelter will go to... I want to say Gligar, but last time we sent out Gligar, like, it Icicle Speared us and almost just, like, dropped us. Try again with Gligar, I guess. Number 24 is our target for the next gym. Staryu. We'll go to Dratini. There goes the Staryu. Alright, now I'd like Charmeleon to take on these Horsies. We'll see how well that goes. Horsies have a ton of physical defense. How much do we do just with an Ember? They don't have a lot of special defense. Oh, we still do half damage, which is pretty good. I was expecting a lot less than that. Let's take on this guy with the Shelter first. Hopefully Gligar can. Ow. Okay, we snapped out there. Good, good, good. Alright, and then we have a Horsey that starts this next fight, so we'll go back to Charmeleon. Get it! Let's go to Gligar here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to use. I wanted to use Secret Power. Water Pulse is going to do nothing to Tentacool. Need to stop button mashing. Excellent. Let's let Lugia take on the Tentacool. Still getting that special defense. The first 6 that we've gotten all game, starting with that Drowsy we fought after Misty. Excellent. Even with us being confused, it's better for us to be under the ground and just skip a turn. Then it still gets the Icicle Spear off. We've been trying to avoid that. At least we didn't go down. But still. Ugh. Let's go heal again. Goldeen's next. We'll let Skarmory take on the Goldeens. Swift it. Go to Lugia for the Tentacool again. At this point, I don't think there's a whole lot of special defense left for Lugia to get, so we'll have to find some other EVs for it to get up to 24 off of. We probably could stack a little bit more speed on it. Pikachu next. Let's go. Let's go to Lugia. Still a whole bunch of speed to get. I just need to assume that Lugia is not going to take things out in a single hit yet, and just safeguard if the opposing Pokemon has even a chance to put a status effect on us. Rage is pretty good right now. 40 flat damage at level 22. Pretty good. At least we want attack on Dratini as well, so that's not horrible. Let's go to Charmeleon. Dratini to start off this next fight. Let's go heal Dratini. Alright. Rival fight time. Rage. Look at that damage. 40 flat damage. So much for that Thunder Wave. Ow. I think I have a Super Potion in here, don't I? A Hyper Potion, too. We just need the Super Potion. Ow. Ah, yes, those sand attacks. At least we had those couple healing items. Bop. Yeah, but we just get a lot of experience here on the SSN. My Charmeleon is better, because this is a Charmeleon of a different color. See, now that's not very nice, because I don't think our Mega Kicks are going to hit now. It was one smoke screen! Holy cow, do you see the amount of attacks we missed? Cut me a break. I just want to play the same game as the AI. Alright, before we get too high a level, we need to go catch a Meowth. So we can get our Pokedex up a little higher in count. We should use... we'll just use Dratini. We should also go catch a Drowsy. If I could find one of these, this 3 patch of grass here. Come on, Drowsy. There we go. Alright, well, we are asleep. Alright, let's go clear out the trainers in Surge's Gym. Need a Teach Cut. Knocking him down. Alright, that gets Dratini up to 23. Let Charmeleon start off this fight. Well, I thought this was the Magnemite first, but I guess it is the Voltorb. That's fine, though. Still gonna let Charmeleon take this down. Alright, that's 2 pokes up to level 24. We just have a few more. We'll probably go take on some of these trainers just outside of Vermilion here. Try to avoid the ones that give special attack so that Charmeleon can take them on later. Let's also... we'll wait to catch a... We'll wait to catch a Diglett. And we're paralyzed. And you see how he flinched us with the bite while we were paralyzed? Just saying something, Dratini. Just saying something. Yeah, maybe we're gonna have to take on the special attack pokes with Dratini just to get it up to 24. I expected us to get poisoned. I really did. I was just waiting for it to happen. It's just Skarmory and Dratini at this point. Dratini can't actually use the special attack because it'll know Outrage. So that's at least something. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Let's keep going. Come on. At least it was Mew and it got taken out. Not that I like, you know, seeing Mew go down, but at the same time, if anybody's gonna be swapped in and then go down, at least it's Mew. So it doesn't get those EVs. Dratini again. Pretty much gonna take on everybody over here in order to get up to 24. Oh, well, thank you for swapping in Magnemite. That's exactly what I wanted. Piece of junk trainer. All these other fights I've been through, and I've never had people swap in as many Pokemon. You know, we're swapping my Pokemon, I guess. Just trying to get up to 24 so we can take on Surge. There we go. Alright, let's catch ourselves a Diglett. That puts us up to 25. We have 3 more. If I can go get that Magikarp I didn't buy. I'm pretty sure I didn't buy the Magikarp. I guess I can check. Yeah, I did not buy the Magikarp. Alright, well, let's go take on Surge. Start off with Charmeleon. Excellent. All right, here we go. We'll let Charmeleon take on Pikachu as well. Nice! And then let's go to Gligar for Raichu. Beautiful. Easy. Can anybody learn Shockwave? Lugia can, Dratini can. Let's teach it to Lugia. In place of Safeguard. Alright, now with that, let's go take on this last trainer over here. Dratini to get one more special attack to even out what it had gotten before. buy some repels. I have some stuff to sell as well. Up. Okay, we're gonna deposit Skarmory, Gligar. That's it. And then we're gonna take out Spearow and Abra. We're gonna swap Lugia up front. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna trade our Spearow for this Farfetch'd. That'll get us one closer to our 30 in our Pokedex. Trade Abra for Mr. Mime. That'll again get us one closer. Let's pick up Flash. And then get these items down here. Alright, let's get this magic card. Alright, and then we'll get our team back. Alright, and that puts our Pokedex up to 28. So if we count Dragonair, that'll get us up to 29. And then all we need is Eevee to get us to 30. We're back in Cerulean from a little bit different of a path than what we came from the first time. Oh, and I forgot to get the rare candy. Okay, I gotta go get that rare candy. I've been forgetting a lot of stuff this playthrough. The rare candies are important. They're rare. That's the citrus berry. This is the rare candy. Alright. Wow. Alright. Swap Charmeleon up. We're going to end this episode here, but we're going to be going into another episode. I'm just going to let my dog outside use the restroom, and then we'll be right back.